Hospital system is really set up one way to handle one kind of birth, and you just get put through that system, and it's a fight to try to not get put through that system.
Oh, she was 2 to 390. Excellent. On Pitocin.
This is Pitocin, which is the medication given through the IV that causes contractions.
Room 2. Induction is doing fine. Just check that she's on pit.
How much Demerol were you going to give?
Room 3 being induced.
Give the equivalent of Stadon.
Just make sure we're going up on the pit.
Just make sure that she's on pit and something's happening with her induction.
Pit her means to basically instructing the nurse to start Pitocin.
I asked to keep upping the pit.
Probably about 90% of our patients at some point are on some type of augmentation.
She's not anywhere near adequacy, so we just have to keep upping the pit.
If you're not making that change in that segment of time that we're looking for, then we're going to try to facilitate things.
Maybe start pit. So we need to up her Pitocin. Pit at 6:30.
Hospitals are businesses. They want those beds filled and emptied. They don't want women hanging around in the labor room.
You get this feeling at the hospital where there's like a limit to how long you can be in labor. Like, oh, it's been 12 hours, so now you need Pitocin.
Oh, I did know the pressure was on, you know, as we got into like 20 hours, 21 hours.
At the hospital, I had Pitocin, and then that made me itchy, so they give you something else for your itching.
I knew once they gave you that Pitocin, you need the epidural.
Feel better now that you have your epidural? Oh my God, yes.
And then things come on really strong, so then you get an epidural.
And if you're uncomfortable, we can always give you more.
It was very easy for them to start doing things that we hadn't really wanted them to do, like Pitocin and whatnot, because I already had the IV in my arm.
They don't really give you the option, you know.
And then another epidural, because nothing was happening.
You're having a contraction right now.
I don't feel the pain.
Automatically, they were like, oh, you need an epidural. We'll get the anesthesiologist.